Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am happy and very grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me, and supporting my channel is very easy. Just like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, or click on the notification bell of when you'd like to know when a new video drops. And I hope that you are all doing well. If not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in meeting the Orenda Tarot. And this was created by Kerry, Snook, and self-published by Bouchette Design and released in 2024. And it retails for $45 at her website or her Etsy shop. And I will link that in the description if you're interested in looking at this deck and the other ones that she has on her website. And this is a small deck. It's I want to say it's like poker size, but the specs are 3.5 height, across is 2.5, and width is 1.35, and it is a tuck box. And the only title of the deck is on the side, which is kind of a bummer because I like it to be on the top or the bottom because I don't have a lot of space. It's not very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not efficient, but, you know, space for me because I own a lot of decks and it's just easier for me to store them like this instead of on the side. But that's probably just me, but on the back, we have the Orenda Tarot is infused with enchanting whimsy, creating a magical space to divine. And then it's got the label and all rights reserved. And the other decks by Kerry are the Meraki Tarot. I hope I said that right. The Terra Lenormand, the Manansa Marcel, and the Wanderlust Collection Oracle, which I just did a video on, and the Radiant Crystal Cards. Okay, so it has a pink. It kind of sparkles, but I don't know. It's a really light sparkle, but it's a pink color. And they're the same size as the box, 3.5 height, and across is 2.5, and the width is the same. And there are 85 cards, and the card stock is 350 GSM if you're interested in those, and it's a matte kind of card. And the reversals will be revealed. So this is a nature deck infused with animals, flora, and fauna. And there is no guidebook, unfortunately. There are reference cards, which we'll go through. So you have a cover card, which basically just tells you a little bit about the deck and introduces it. On the back, you got that. So these are the card references, and it's just keywords basically. And we have the minor suits and little keywords that go with them, which I was kind of disappointed in because I really like guidebooks, but it is what it is. Right. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through this. And with my tarot videos, I do a side-by-side comparison with a Rider-Waite deck. And if you're interested, I am using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and you can check it out at US Game Systems. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip through this. And we do have the title and the number. really do like her light work, her illustrations. Okay, Major Arcana. Interesting take on it. Alright, so the next suit is the Cups. And so the representation is bubbles or cups. And it does have the title of the card. So the court cards in the cups, the animals, I think that's a hedgehog. I could be wrong, but I don't know what kind of animal it is, so I'm guessing it's a hedgehog. So there are penguins and hedgehogs. I'm assuming that's a hedgehog too, but yeah. Okay. All right, next we have the pentacles, and they are represented by spheres. That's the best way I can describe them. Okay. Yeah, they're tiny. I don't know if you could really see them too well, but they're little tiny spheres. I want to say they're like flowers, maybe, going with the theme of the deck, or they're just little round spheres. Yeah, some of them, like, you kind of have to, they're right there on top of the little food that the bunny's eating. Okay, and the court cards are represented by bunnies. On to the next, which is the swords. And the swords, basically kind of kept to that representation. court cards are represented by bears. Okay, and lastly, we have the wands. And they are represented by tree branches, I do believe, or just not sure what I would call the other ones, because these are kind of like blades of grass, so I'm not really sure what I would consider them. I mean, they could be considered wands, because then you have more blade grasses. Yeah, it's kind of weird how she made the swords, all swords, and kind of stuck to the theme of the swords and the cards, but veered away with the other suits. I don't know. That's why I like to have the guidebook, so I can see and understand their choice of why they chose that illustration, and it just makes a lot more sense. And the court cards are birds. Alright, and that is the deck itself. And alright, so shuffling. If you like the smaller cards, should be very nice for shuffling. The rifle shuffle, pretty good. Overhand is always other good one. Side, I don't know. I don't know if you could really do a good side shuffle. You could try. You can really try. Or you can cut them up and shuffle, just do it that way and collect them that way if your hand is kind of not wanting to work right. Or you could just spread them out over that and pick them that way. Or you can just completely spread them over your table and pick them that way. Okay, and since we don't have a guidebook, we'll just go ahead and see what kind of message. Oh, okay. I guess strength wanted to come out. So we have the strength card. That's a very sweet card, though. All right, so let's see what the keywords. Okay, inner strength, energy, courage, action, tenderness, and resilience. All right. So that is the meaning of that card, which pretty much sums it up. Yeah. All right. So that is all I have for this little deck here. Let me know what you thought about it. If you did purchase it, let me know how it's going. Put it on your wish list. Or if you bought it after viewing it on the video, please let me know, because I'm always interested. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with another video. But until then, take care and goodbye, my dears.